Welcome back to English lesson with me, Maulida Fitriana. Okay, how are you today? Good. I hope you are feeling excited for today. So, today in this video, I would like to explain to you about how to use there is and there are. So, do you know what is there is and there are? Okay, there is and there are have same meanings in Indonesia. Namely, there are parts of these words are used to state the extent of peoples or difference. So when we use there is and when we use there are, when do we use there two words? Okay, we start from there is first. There is used for singular forms or single form. So the word there is will only be followed by objects that are only one's objects. For examples, like the first sentence, there is a book. There is a book. So the second sentence is, there is an apple. There is an apple. Well, for the second sentence, why do we use ands, not a? Because the object begins with the letters A or A vowels, which for sentence number ones, we do not use ands, but we use a because the object begins with a consonant letter. So first, it can be understood. Okay, next is also used to state objects that cannot be counted or we know as an examples of objects that cannot be counted, for example, such as a sugar or 2 sugar, 3 sugar, but we count them in terms of size. For example, like 500 grams sugar, 1 glass of sugar, 1 spoon of sugar. Well, examples of other countable objects. For examples, water, air, oils, money, and many other. Now we go to the example sentence. The first sentence is, there is a lot of water. The second is, there is a much flow. There is a lot of flow, and there is much money, or there is a lot of money. Well, here we can see we use the word much, which means a lot. So much follow the word there is to explain objects that cannot be counted or accountable nouns. Do you get it, class? Okay, good. Okay, next. Now, I would like to explain about there are. There are used for prompts or fewer prompts. So the meaning is there are followed by objects that are more than once. Example is the first sentence. There are two pencils. There are two pencils. So, the other sentence is there are three cats. There are three cats. And the last one there are three chairs. There are three chairs. Oh well, because the objects in which sentence are plural or the number is more than s, then for each object is given the suffix s behind. It's okay. Next, in addition to begin use the plural prompts, R is also used the stats objects that can be counted or for sentence. There are many spoons. The next sentence are many books or there are many books. Well, from the explanations above, it can be concluded that there is and there are have different functions. There is used for singular and accountable forms. For example, there is a books and there is for countable nouns. For examples, there are two cats and there are many books. Okay, so far it can be understood, guys? Okay, good. Okay, next you will see the feature. Now, from this picture, please choose a list to objects, and from the two objects, please make a sentence. Use there is or there are. You can write the answer in the comments column. Okay? Comment columns. Okay, that's all for examples about there are and there is. I hope you are understood about how to use there is and there are. I think that's all our material for today. See you on my next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.